So Dragon Ball SuperHero came out about a couple days ago, and we went to go see it. How did you feel about it?
It was not that bad.
I personally believe... Okay, the only thing I'm just going to get out of the way real quick, though...
Let's start off with the cons.
No, I'm just like... No, this is what I just got to vent about for a moment. I fucking hate the title of this movie. Okay, because, don't get me wrong.
That's one of the cons.
Yeah, because, well, Dragon Ball is supposed to have, like, you know, creative titles here and there. But with the movies with Super, though, it's kind of, like, doubled down with the titles, like Dragon Ball Super Broly. I mean, there was not really much else they could call it there.
Yeah.
Dragon Ball SuperHero was, like, the only one that kind of made me think, yeah, they're running out of ideas with the titles.
Yeah. You know what they should have called it?
What?
Dragon Ball Hero Mayhem.
They could have called it Dragon Ball Gamma. That would have been way more sense.
Yeah.
But yeah, anyway. Dragon Ball Superhero. How did you feel about it, though? I know you're not the biggest Dragon Ball fan like I am.
I can tell that you got a few Dragon Ball stuff up there. You got, like, a lot, I say.
Yeah, but how did you feel about it, though?
Since I was mostly intrigued by it. I was intrigued by it because I love the animation quality to it.
Yeah.
I love the way how the textures on the lining onto the 3D models of the characters worked.
Yeah.
It took time to get used to when you're watching it.
Right. I was a little skeptical about this movie at first when I was reviewing it on my Demon Slayer. Or not reviewing it, but I was reviewing my Demon Slayer movie. I was not really going to say, I don't know if I'm going to watch it or not. But, to be honest, this movie had some interesting plot elements that I won't be getting into spoilers too much. But basically the plot is that the Red Ribbon Army has returned from the dead and apparently made some new enemies called Gamma 1 and Gamma 2, while apparently Goku and Vegeta are training and are off-world. Gohan and the rest of the Z Fighters are left to basically protect Earth from those two.
Yeah, so
but it was pretty cool.
What I remember is that Goku beated Red Ribbon Army the last time.
Yeah, it was the original Dragon Ball. Is when he was only a kid when that happened.
So you got like new members named Magenta. However I pronounced it.
Magenta and who else was there?
Carmine, his butler and stuff.
Yeah.
And then like there's this other character named Dr. Hedo.
Yeah, he's supposed to be Dr. Jiro's grandson. And apparently it's also been confirmed that Android 21, you know, the pink chick from Dragon Ball FighterZ.
Yeah?
Yeah, she is apparently now canon to Dragon Ball.
Huh.
She was originally only made for the FighterZ game entirely, but now I don't think she'll come back though in a movie or something, but I could be wrong. Who knows? But yeah, this movie was extremely like there were some moments that I did like entirely, and then there were some moments that I didn't entirely like. I mean, again, it's hard to even like mention the spoilers, but we're only going to be talking about basically what the first few thing that happens,
Piccolo is training Gohan's daughter.
Yeah, and he's basically straight up telling Gohan, why don't you train more often? And you want to know why? Because Gohan is a family man now, and he's not a badass. And yes,
we're
Gohan.
Talking about you, Gohan. Can you hear into your thick skull?
Me? Piccolo's been bragging about nagging Gohan to start training more, and then that's what gives him the opportunity to basically fight Gamma 1 and Gamma 2 alongside with him. And I actually really like that. And for once, us Dragon Ball fans can stop bitching about Goku and Vegeta doing all the work instead.
And we can have Gohan's time to shine.
Yeah, and
that was a good idea that people like Dragon Ball fans enjoy that.
Yeah, I personally think this was a good plot, like better than most of the other plots in Dragon Ball Super, like the anime show. They basically just retconned and recreated Resurrection F and Battle of Gods for like the first 30 episodes. and then it went on to its own thing, and then we did the Goku Black arc. I don't know what else was after
I think
that.
there was also Frieza.
Yeah, well, Frieza was like during Resurrection F, so that was in Super.
Yeah.
Yeah, so I don't think it was originally intended to be a part of the story, though, because the Super manga is completely different to the overall anime. So there's like differences between it, but I'm not gonna get all that.
There's a lot of things I need to know for the details of Dragon Ball.
Well, you know I like it. You at least have to watch it with me at some point. But yeah, overall, I think the plot was a lot different. They actually did a lot better with it than I was expecting it to. Because mainly it's just the Z Fighters doing all the main work, while the other two strongest people on their planet is now training with Beerus and Whis. But
yeah,
the one thing, okay, here's another con.
The one question that we need to ask: how the hell did they get the genetics of?
No, we can't. Don't say it. We didn't say no spoilers. God damn it! Don't stop talking. Stop. Not okay. What the fuck was I gonna say? Oh, but yeah, the plot, like, the only thing about another con that I have with this movie is Broly. Now, these are two cons mainly that I'm kind of been a little iffy about, but Broly doesn't do jack shit in much of the story. He was originally teased to be a part of the Z Fighters and stuff and train with Goku and Vegeta. But he doesn't really do much, though. He doesn't really practice or train.
It's because, like, when we were watching the movie, his intensity levels is going way higher.
Well, yeah, he's Broly, man. He has power that is unbearable to tame, but yeah, he doesn't really do that much, though. But if you're a Broly fan, you're gonna be a little disappointed with what they're going with. But now the other con was that Johnny on Bosch voices Broly. Now, don't get me wrong. I think Johnny Yon Bosch is a really good actor. It's just that I don't really see him much as Broly. He's only Ichigo in the Bleach series. So it's like, it's kind of starting to, like, if we ever do get to see more of him, I hope to God that, like, that they just maybe give him some time to shine, hopefully.
Which voice actor would you think who would fit well for
Broly?
Yeah.
I don't know, but Johnny on Bosch is the one we normally got with. I have nothing against the guy, alright? He's talented. Shout-outs to you, Johnny. You're fucking cool. But, yeah, there's not really much to say with Broly. He doesn't do a whole lot.
There's another con, Bulma.
Bulma. Oh, yeah. Well, okay, this will be a little bit spoilery, but it's more for the humor. But, the humor... It was actually a lot funnier than I thought it was. Because Broly's movie was kind of like on a serious note. And at least this movie was more aware of the humor, which kind of is rare to see in Dragon Ball.
Yeah.
But, okay. I know everybody's talked about this in the Broly reviews, but... Why the fuck did Frieza need to grow an inch taller for, like, for the Dragon Balls?
Why?
Because here's the thing. We're gonna talk about this. In SuperHero... Bulma is mainly wishing for the Dragon Balls just to be younger and thicker. Yeah.
Why?
I'm guessing just to impress Vegeta? Like Bulma... Jesus Christ, Bulma, keep your sex life under control.
This is...
Like, maybe it's to impress Vegeta, I don't know, but... It was kind of petty. But, Frieza's wish was also kind of petty, too, in the Broly movie. He's like, I want to wish to be taller again. I'm like, fuck out of here. You're like the same height as me. Overall, it was decent, is what I'll say. It's not bad, per se, or good. It's more on, like, the above average line.
No, it's not, like, average or anything. I would per se it was decently well perceived by the fans.
Well, yeah, the fans got what they wanted with it. Again, without spoiling anything, if you've seen the movie, go see it for yourself. But, overall, it wasn't as hype as the Broly movie, which was years ago, and that died down, but at least this movie gave fans what they wanted, so it was more of a nostalgic purpose for it.
Yeah.
Which actually made me happy, and kind of like you too, but I don't know if you've seen too much of the Cell Saga.
I've seen a few fights and stuff.
Yeah, but overall, the movie was fun. above average at least. So I'm gonna give Dragon Ball Super Superhero a B+. Hope you guys enjoyed this video. Haven't made a review like this in a very long time, but let me know if you want to see more. Anyway, that's about it. See ya.